So this is just a normal traffic stop, okay? I'm not going to sit here and debate for hours. A lot of the times people like to debate these things. It's not. I've even taken it up through the court system, like I said, multiple times, the Marion County court system. I've won those cases. What you're saying is not true, and what you're told is not factual.
Okay, so if I don't,
if you do not provide this information to me, I will place you under arrest and take you to the Marion County Jail, where we will attempt to ID you. What's that?
I'm also recording this conversation as well.
Okay.
So, yeah, I'm not in commerce?
Yeah. I kind of got that from your plates or whatever.
Yes.
But,
I also turned in the right paperwork that I'm not,
you could do so.
Involved in commerce. Nothing that's in here.
Okay. So here's how it's going to go, okay? I've already taken these cases multiple times up to the Marion County Circuit Court, and none of them have ever won. None of these cases like this.
And in the Supreme Court ruling?
Listen to me, what you're about to say, all these things, none of them have ever gone through and made it anywhere in the court systems, okay? Everything that you've been told or whatever is fabricated and is not true.
Sir, please just listen to this officer. He is being sincere with you, and he is being truthful. None of the stuff that you believe is actually true. You're going to go into court, and you're going to say all of that nonsense, and it's going to lead you nowhere.
And I'm just going to let you know I fought this time and time again through the courts. Multiple people, for some reason, this belief right now is popular, and I don't know why, but it is not true. So anyways, I need your driver's license and insurance and proof of ownership. Registration.
Have I committed a crime?
No, violation, sir.
Okay, so the codes, mandates, procedures, policies, statutes, they're not law.
Yeah.
So as long as what is your reasonable articulable suspicion that I committed a crime?
Operating a motor vehicle on a roadway.
Okay, so operating is actually, if I'm actually getting paid to do so, I am not actually in commerce.
That's not true.
Yes, it is.
That is not the definition.
Chicago Coach Corporation versus the city of Chicago.
Driver's license and proof of insurance. Okay.
Okay, so my insurance is actually private, and so is my my information.
I just need proof of that then.
Okay, so that is actually is private information.
So your insurance is private. It's private information, meaning if an officer pulls you over, you think that you're not entitled to give the officer your insurance information. So what's the point of even getting the insurance if all you're going to say is that it's private, and you want to say you don't have to prove that you actually have insurance? Sir, your logic is just flawed. It literally makes no sense. You might as well just tell the officers that you don't have insurance.
In addition to that,
it's not private information, man. Hey, listen to me, okay? You are required by law to give me these things.
Okay, I'm terribly sorry, sir, but you're not going to be sitting there and intimidating me on this.
I'm not intimidating.
Okay, so your tone is actually coming across very intimidating, and I'm actually freezing right now. So, with that being said and done, the thing is that I'm actually pointing out the fact that this is actually an unlawful pullover. This is actually also a Terry stop.
It's not a Terry stop of any sort. So this is just a normal traffic stop, okay? I'm not going to sit here and debate for hours. A lot of the times people like to debate these things. It's not. I've even taken it up through the court system, like I said, multiple times, the Marion County court system. I've won those cases. What you're saying is not true, and what you're told is not factual.
Okay, so if I don't,
if you do not provide this information to me, I will place you under arrest and take you to the Marion County Jail, where we will attempt to ID you.
Okay, so you
could do so.
You're telling me to actually, so I have to give you my ID under threat of duress.
Under threat. I'm just telling you
under threat of.
Do you have any medical issues or anything?
Why? I'm freezing.
Yeah, okay. That's why I was wondering.
I'm cold.
Really bad.
I'm cold.
Okay. I'm just making sure you didn't have a medical issue or something.
Well, I'm also diabetic, but other than that, it's beside the here or there.
Are you having any medical issues?
No.
Diabetic?
No.
Okay?
No.
Okay, so I need some proof of.
But you're asking, so am I required to actually ID myself under?
Run the VIN number.
So am I required to give you my ID? Is
Is this the first time you've ever ran into this situation? Is it covered? The VIN number?
It does.
It is a private. It is a private plate.
All right.
It is a private. This is my private property.
Okay. It is not your private property.
This is my private property.
This car is your private property. Yes.
Yes.
But when you operate it on public roadways, okay, it makes it so that you have to follow Oregon law.
Once again, sir, the officer is correct. Now, since you want to claim that your vehicle is private and you don't want to be bothered, keep your private vehicle on private property, because the minute you put your vehicle on a public roadways, you have to abide by the laws.
Okay. Don't be reaching around anywhere, please.
I was putting my
So I
camera.
just need your ID. You need to identify yourself. Thank you. This is not an Oregon ID or.
Yeah, that is actually my ID. I'm actually traveling. That is my
Oh, this
right
is a
to travel.
passport card.
Yes.
Oh, this is actually a passport card. Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Okay. What is your name?
Antonio.
And your
So-
last name is it hyphenated 2 times?
Yes, sir.
Junior. Sierra 592 wants by name, date of birth. First of Antonio, and his last name is.
Under threat of
28th of
arrest.
July of- Yeah, it's a passport card. Yeah, I've never seen it.
Since you haven't encountered me, what is your name and badge number, sir?
It's Officer Galusha with the Salem Police Department,
Okay.
and my badge number is Sierra 592.
Okay. And what's your badge number and your name, sir? What is his name and badge number?
What do you say? To him, register to him. Okay. Do you have insurance on this vehicle or no?
It is private.
Officer, that would be a no.
What is his name and badge number, sir?
His badge number is 411.
411 and his name, sir.
Officer Galusha.
Thank you. And I need both of you guys' cards, please.
Well, you're going to get my number because you're going to get some citations.
And I will be fighting this in court.
Okay. So you're telling me you don't have insurance?
At this point in time, I have the right to remain silent, and I invoke my Fifth
Well, I didn't read your
Amendment.
eyes because you're not committing a crime, really. I mean, kind of, but. So here's the deal. If I see this operating on a public roadway again, I'm going to tow it. All right? You understand?
Okay.
Right now, you're just going to receive some citations. They do have no trespassing signs, and this vehicle is not able to move. So yeah, yes.
Soliciting a no trespassing is actually illegal, officer.
What? Bro, what are you talking about, man?
I'm freezing.
Do you have a way that somebody could come and get this vehicle or have it towed without moving it on the roads?
I can make a few phone calls.
Huh?
I can make a few phone calls.
You could make phone calls?
But you're actually violating my. First of all, you guys are violating my Fourth Amendment.
Let me go check some stuff on the computer and make sure this is who he is and look at the vehicle.
So they've taken my passport under threat of arrest, And additional to that, they're checking my information, violating my Fourth Amendment right to privacy, and violating my right to travel. You guys have 2 minutes to actually make this, to get issue the citation.
They have 2 minutes to issue you the citation, or else what? What are you going to do? Break out your fee schedule?
Do you have any weapons in the car?
I have the right to remain silent. I invoked my fifth.
Ooh, it is chilly.
Yeah, tell me about it. Yeah, Chicago Coach Corporation versus the City of Chicago higher Supreme ruling saying the fact that travel is not a privilege that requires license, registration, or forced insurance. Also, additional to that, People versus Battle, another Supreme Court ruling stating the fact that traffic infractions is not a crime unless I'm actually considered, unless I have your reasonable articulable suspicion that I've committed or about to commit a crime of stealing or damaging somebody else's property, or causing physical harm to somebody. That is the law of the land.
Sir, you just quoted all of that, but you understand none of it.
Did you even know, and actually a part of you guys' policy using lights and sirens is actually a felony offense unless it's actually deemed an emergency? Did you know that? You guys read that in you guys' policies? Or you guys skip that?
I was on the other phone.
Other than that, how's your day going so far, officer? Good. How long have you been on force?
Quite a while.
Quite a while? 10, 20 years? I've already turned in all my paperwork over to the Secretary of State in D.C., the Attorney General's office, even here in the state of Oregon. I'm not in your jurisdiction. So this is actually, an unlawful and illegal stop. And do me a favor, do not ever call me a sovereign citizen. A sovereign is a king for himself. A citizen is a person that actually works for another person or a slave. That's a contradiction in itself. It's actually considered as defamation of character. Putting it on paper is liable.
Sir, shut your sovereign citizen behind up.
You swore an oath to uphold and protect the United States Constitution against all enemies, foreign and domestic. Is that correct, sir? Unfortunately, it's not you guys' fault that you guys are taught maritime admiralty law. The thing is that is actually a foreign jurisdiction ran by the Crown. You guys literally gave yourself up to another jurisdiction for a paycheck. I'm sorry.
I'm sorry. It's not you guys. The Oregon law, and Oregon law says
Oregon law is actually that is still run by a foreign jurisdiction, maritime law, ran by the Crown. I'm standing on the land and soil.
What was your name again?
My name's Tony.
Tony?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Hi, officer. What's your name and badge number? What's your name and badge number, sir? Not going to tell me your name and badge number is per your policy. What's his name and badge number?
This is Sergeant Demmer.
Sergeant Demmer?
He'll be assisting here.
Okay.
So we just wanted this to go smoothly because we're just trying to enforce Oregon law, okay? Let this officer explain this.
All right, so at this time, okay, I am going to tow your vehicle. I'm going to give you the opportunity to step out and get whatever items that you would like out of it before the tow company arrives. And I need you to tell me if there's anything of value that you're going to leave inside the vehicle that I can note on my tow.
I live in my car, sir.
Okay, well, I'm sorry, but like I said...
no, you're not, because the thing is that you have like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 officers here.
Yep.
And the thing is that I'm not doing anything illegal. I haven't done anything illegal. You have no reasonable articulable suspicion that I have committed a crime.
I never said
a crime. Yeah, and you're actually you're violating my you're violating my Fourth Amendment right to privacy. You're violating my rights my right to travel, And
Let me just talk for a second, okay, before this goes sideways in any form, fashion, okay? I'm telling you what's going to happen. You have the right to just repeat what you just said over and over again, but this is what's going to happen. You're going to step out of the vehicle. This vehicle is going to be towed, okay? And if you don't do that, then we'll have to put hands on you. And
why is my vehicle going to be towed?
Because you don't have insurance. You're suspended.
Hold on a second. Let me show you something.
Listen to
quick.
me.
Let me show you something real quick.
What?
Watch me closely.
Okay.
Okay, I'm going to grab a folder real quick.
You're going to show me some of the Constitution's paperwork?
I'm going to grab my folder.
Now, anyone watching this video should know by now that whatever this man is about to show these officers in that folder means absolutely nothing. Because if it did, then he would have presented it to these officers prior to them telling him that his vehicle / home is about to be towed.
This is one of my folders right here.
Sir, I've already told you, okay? The thing is I've even gone to circuit court on these type of papers and charges, and none of it even holds up in circuit court, okay? I've gone through it multiple times, and people none of this holds up, and I'm sorry you've been misinformed by somebody, and that you fell for this, but it's just not true. You also are suspended in the state of Oregon, and do not have a driver's license and cannot drive. The company, will you please stop digging around back there? Okay, unless you get out and I'm able to kind of look for weapons or whatever real quick.
There's no weapons in here.
Okay.
This is that right here. Here's all the Supreme Court rulings right here.
Okay. I'm happy that you have this information. If you would like to take this to court at a different time, you can. I'm not telling you that you can't. You'll have your opportunity in court. Okay? And
I'm not driving, I am traveling, sir.
You can talk to a judge about this. But this is what's going to happen. Remember I just said you can talk around in circles or whatever, but at this time, this is what's going to happen. Okay?
He tried to throw in there real quick that he's not driving, he's traveling. Sir, you are driving. And that is how you are traveling.
What's his first name?
Antonio.
Antonio, I'm the
Sir, right here.
Antonio.
No registration is required by law. Here's all your UCC codes right here.
I'm the supervisor here, and this officer has been more than polite with you. Okay, yes, you're being audio and video recorded if somebody hasn't told you that yet, but you need to exit the car. The car is subject to tow, and you are subject to citation. You need to exit the car so we don't have to make this a bigger deal than what it needs to, okay? We can't sit here and go around and around. You're more than welcome to bring that stuff at your day in court, but right now it means nothing to us because we are complying with, or we're enforcing the laws of the state of Oregon, okay? And you're in the state of Oregon. So you can show me that all you want, but that doesn't matter, okay? I'm being more than polite with you right now.
Okay, give me a moment.
Antonio, you've had lots of moments, okay? Unbuckle your seatbelt, Antonio, and get out of the car, please.
It seems that Antonio still hasn't come to grips with the fact that no matter what type of paperwork he pulls out of that car, it is not going to make a difference. His vehicle is about to get towed regardless.
Antonio.
Here's my fee schedule, sir. If you actually are thinking
You're more than welcome to bring that with you in court. You're going to have all the opportunity to bring all that stuff with you.
Okay.
You need to unbuckle your seatbelt.
Can you issue my citation, please?
No, you need to get out of the car, Antonio. The car is subject to tow. Go ahead and get out of the car, Antonio.
Give me a moment to put this back.
Antonio, you need to get out of the car. Thank you. This officer will issue all your citations as soon as you exit the car. And you're going to have every opportunity to grab whatever belongings you need out of the car. Okay, go ahead and hop on out. Thank you very much.
How many weapons on you, Antonio?
I have the right to remain silent.
Go ahead and hop on out. Thank you.
I'm being removed out of my under threat of arrest.
You down real quick for weapons,
I do not
That's
consent
fine,
to
but for
any
my
search and
safety?
seals.
But for my safety, I am...
This is Terry versus Ohio.
Thank you.
Okay.
Nice work, Antonio. Thank you.
Why don't you come?
come on over here on my bumper here. We'll just have a seat. Here you are. Just have a seat right here. We'll get you your paper.
I will prefer to stand, sir.
Yeah, you can stand.
Yeah.
Sure.
And, please not be actually, telling me where to do what to do.
What's that?
Please not tell me what to do or what to do, please. I'm already doing this under the threat of duress.
I hear you.
See that now they're actually towing my car? All these officers, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 officers. Name and badge number, sir.
Name's right here.
Is that what you tell the judge, sir?
You're not a judge, sir.
No, sir. It is per your policy. What is your name and badge number?
Right there, sir. Salvador.
Okay. Name and badge number, sir.
Collecting names and badge numbers does absolutely nothing for you, sir. Your vehicle is still getting towed.
Tony, you want to get anything out of the car?
Do you want to get some of that property out?
Or do you want me to mark anything of value in it?
The whole thing is valued.
Okay, high value. Like you have like
Everything that's in there is all in high value.
everything that's in it.
Including the car.
Okay. Are you gonna get some stuff out?
I'll grab my jacket. So right now they're stealing my vehicle and property. I do not consent to any searches or seizures.
You just want it to be. You just want it to be dragged out of here, or what?
So just so you know, the tow company does charge an extra fee if they don't have the key to the car. So it's for the tow company, not for us. Do you want to leave that with them, or do you want to have the tow company go about it?
The jacket's upside down.
Okay, I'll just let them know you don't want the key.
The sovereign citizen lifestyle was just not beneficial for anyone. It only cost you more money. Towing fees, storage fees, when you could have just properly registered your vehicle to begin with and been done with it.
No weapons in the jacket.
Don't touch me.
No, nothing in there. Okay, thanks.
What's hey,
You gotta let us know what's up. Okay. Are you? Okay. You gonna hand over the keys?
I'll hand it to him personally.
Okay. Thank you.
Okay, here you go, Antonio. Here's your passport ID back. Okay. So you are being cited for driving uninsured, violation driving while suspended or revoked, and failure to display plates. Okay, these are violations in Oregon and the city of Salem. You can go and contest them. Your court date, if you want to go to court and contest it, is 3/18 of 2024 at 8 o'clock in the morning at Salem Municipal Court, located at 555 Liberty Street. Okay, the address is on the CAD, and you can also pay it. Just follow the directions on the citation. Here's the first one. This is your tow slip, okay? To get your vehicle back, you're going to have to show proof of ownership and proof of insurance and a licensed driver.
Proof of ownership.
Go to the Salem Police. This is important stuff. Don't start arguing with me about things, okay? And go to the Salem Police Department. Show that proof to the Salem Police Department. They have an administrative fee. Once you show those things and you pay that fee, they'll give you a slip. You take that slip down to PT Towing here, and then you pay their fees, and they'll release the vehicle to you. Okay? Do you have any questions about anything?
I would like for me to sell it.
Okay. You do have the right to sign it.
Okay.
All right. You gotta step back so we can have some room here. You're free to leave at this time.
I need every single one of you guys' cards, please.
Sir, you have my card and the case number. It's on the.
I understand that, but I need every single one of your cards. You guys were all involved with this, so please.
You have our name. Okay.
Cards, please.
It's just too much. Excuse me. You can leave or stay. It's fine. Okay, but you have a report number. You can also get the report number, and everybody's information will be logged on the cab. That's the computer that's on it. Okay.
Yeah, this is tyrannical right here. Seriously. You were at least going to give me your card, sir. I appreciate your professionalism.
Officer Galusha, Sierra 411. That's my badge.
All right, thank you very much. I appreciate you. And there they go, taking my car. Removed out of my car the threat of arrest. So if anybody actually knows what else I could do, somebody contact Anna about this. See what else you can actually do about this. I appreciate it. This is my home. They're literally violating my rights. First time encountered with it, you know. I've already talked to other officers about that. They seem perfectly fine with it. And now this is actually happening. Yeah, no.